pregnant belly. Wazd. Wazd! What's up, guys? It's Whisper Panda. Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. This might be the ending. So we left off with Lewis in the cannery and how he had to bend down his head to become the king of his realm.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Very true. So we left off with him and his whole Mary Jane Wannas and how he had to be how he was part of all that, and just, yeah, that was very sad, to be honest. So, I'm going to adjust the volume just a little bit again. Just because it was
on the way
rather
back
loud.
From Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Oh yeah, because she
waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Yikes. Yikes. I'm gonna go up.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
It was probably to try and make it easier.
I wish we'd stayed.
If you were afraid of the house,
my mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
is this your room, Edith?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Except we don't. We still have a couple more things. I guess we have to. There's the jellyfish hat again. Like, that's been in almost everything that I've seen. Is this Edith's room? I can't tell, though. Oh, duh. It says Edith at the very end. I mean, you'd think that Edith would be the final one, but...
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Uh-huh.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Edith liked the gloves. I can't go through, then why make it Edith-sized?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I thought there was a present in the hallway. It's a candle. I thought it was something for Edith. Okay, I guess we'll go to the library then. You know, like a scrub. expanding foam looking like something inappropriate for YouTube.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Of course. Makes too much sense.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
What?
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh, hell no.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Mm-hmm.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, this must be, Edie's story. Because it's different.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, I get to go out there now.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know,
Probably.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just keep going straight, Westbury. Keep going straight. Wait, keep going straight, Edie.
I got turned around.
Did we?
For a while, I wandered.
I'm just going straight.
I started seeing things.
Oh, hi.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Aww.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
That's mean.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Uh-huh.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
She really liked those fingerless
but
gloves.
she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Is she giving birth?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Why is my controller vibrating? Did I just...
This is where your story begins.
Did I just...
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What? What? I didn't get all the characters. I didn't get everybody. What? What? I don't understand. This is it? Oh my god. I didn't get to see everybody's. Thank you, Johan. I'm at a straight loss for words. I don't know what to say. How do you make a game so friggin' beautiful, but makes you want to cry at the exact same frickin' time? If I'm able to go back and get the rest of the characters, I'm going to. I want to figure out all the stories. I want to see them. Wow! The controls are a little finicky. Playtesters, that's awesome. The controls are a tad finicky. But I don't think that it took away from the game. Aww. The end. That. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Replay a story. I don't know how. Okay, so I can get everybody's. Yeah, I probably should have saved Edith's for last, but I was already in the middle of everything, and it gets so twisty and turny. I wanted to, like, get everybody. So I'm so glad that they put that in there, so I can actually get to... Alright, much better. I appreciate this. Yeah, because I never went and got to him. His wedding ring.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
No!
What?
Look over here.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Get that selective focus.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
It's very serene and beautiful.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nice.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Maybe the bird?
Last
Yeah.
time I was with my brother.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
I'm over here, Dad.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Get that mixed zoom.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, nice, nice,
Great
nice.
shot, Dawn!
Oh, shit. Oh, she's sad. She's a sad girl.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
That's rude.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Bye, sir.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Alright, so wait, I got everybody now? So Lewis, Milton, Edith, Dawn, Gus, Gregory, Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Edie, and Odin. I have everybody now. Is there anybody that I can... Everything ends. If this brings me back to the whole, like, Edith story, then this will just have to be the end, because at that point I've already gotten everybody. I don't know, like... Oh, okay, so this is just her. Okay.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
We already know what happened. Wow, and I don't want to make it such a short episode, but I guess we have to. I guess we have to. Alright, so I'm gonna end the final thing with a view of the ocean. So, geez, that was a beautiful game. That was beautiful. It made me sad. It made me cry. Well, it didn't make me quite cry, but like I wanted to. But it was so pretty and so well done, and the stories were so intricate. It just, wow. I have no words. But thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of what happened, or what's the game? What's left of Edith Finch. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more of me, why not hit subscribe? Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.